So I love Berlin. Now you would say, is this guy stupid? How can you tell in Berne that he loves Berlin? I tell you why. We just moved to Berlin. I moved personally to Berlin. We moved our office to Berlin. And there's one reason, because we believe Berlin will become the startup hub of at least Europe, if not more. Already today, Berlin is number 2 when it comes to startup creation after Silicon Valley. So again, you may think, why is the stupid guy talking about Berlin and telling this in Berne? How can you do that? I tell you why, because this is an incredible chance for entrepreneurs those days. I think it has never been so good for European entrepreneurs to create their businesses. And you can do this obviously in Berlin, where most of the entrepreneurs are doing this. And interestingly, entrepreneurs are coming to Berlin from everywhere in the world. Maybe because for various reasons, I don't want to talk about those reasons. But the chances are amazing those days, because there is a different type of entrepreneurs coming up. And I'm here because I believe they are also here. They are not just in Berlin, obviously, because it can't be that they're all in Berlin. And this means not copying anymore. And by the way, we don't like copycats. We feel this intellectual poor, and I don't like to deal with copycats. So we like originals, and we are looking for originals. And we believe there, and we see more and more originals. So entrepreneurs who really have the idea of creating something by their own, not copying something, make it half big maybe, and then sell it to the US competitor. You can make money with this. We all know that. But is it the real challenge to do so? Or is it even more challenging creating something by your own? And we see more and more entrepreneurs doing that. We see more and more repeat entrepreneurs, which is important. We have more respect about an entrepreneur who failed one time and who does it the second time. It's much better because you hopefully don't make the same mistakes again. We see more and more repeat entrepreneurs. We have, in our actual fund, we have 100% repeat entrepreneurs. May not be statistically relevant, just 3 new investments since April. But anyways, the last fund had 60% repeat entrepreneurs. Now we probably will end up with 80. What does it mean is that the quality is much better, and you with your experience will not make those mistakes. So they are around. So this is incredible good news. So I can only encourage you, try and start something, fail, do it again. But this mentality has changed, and we see this in Berlin and elsewhere, that this is really a shift, which we haven't seen before. We are in business since 15 years and doing this. When we started, we had to do seed investments because there was no seed money around. Now we do primarily Series A, and that not only in Berlin, we do it everywhere. We're looking for, obviously, great entrepreneurs with the idea of really create something big, something unique, something which is really globally interesting, so for a global audience interesting. We want to help make this big. We have a good network in the Silicon Valley. We have venture partner Konstantin Gericke, who co-founded LinkedIn. So he helps us on a daily basis and helps you basically, so the entrepreneurs and the investments we invest into to create great companies. I see red light. That means red light. And I'm here, open for questions, and hope to see you later. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.